Welcome back to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling. Happy New Year to everybody. 2025 is here. And we are now, because you know, I always bring you a project. And my new project, my 2007 Lincoln Navigator Ultimate. We doing a test run with it right now. Well, actually not a test run because I already bought it. So it ain't no testing to it. I'm just telling y'all about it, letting y'all know that it's a lot to do with this vehicle. But definitely for people who don't understand, who have never bought a car from an auction. Yes, I did it again. I bought another auction car. I said I wasn't gonna do it again. I said that 3 years ago. Then I bought my Corvette. And then after that, I was like, that was a good one. Then I bought the Range Rover. That wasn't a good one. You already saw those episodes. That was horrible, matter of fact. But now, we are in my 07 Lincoln Navigator. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Your boy hit one. I hit a home run with this one. Okay? Give you the quick specs on it. 5.4 V8. Big boy engine. Big boy truck. Seat 7. Has everything inside of it. DVD, TVs, all kind of stuff that I don't need, but my granddaughter probably would love it, but I don't need it. But it came with it. All right? All black, cream leather seats. I hate the cream leather seats. I wish it was black interior instead, because when I did get this vehicle about 3 weeks ago, it was absolutely filthy. Filthy. You hear me? Let me close this stuff up here. Because I know you got a lot of air noise, y'all probably hear it. Absolutely filthy, completely. I don't know who owned it before, but they was not about their business when it came to taking care of the interior of a car. And I'm gonna show y'all everything. It's gonna be a couple of episodes. There's gonna be a couple of episodes about this vehicle, but I just wanted to first tell y'all about it while we're driving it. All right? I got it from Nashville, Tennessee, IAA. This is an IAA car, an insurance car. It was a repo. Now, if you're gonna do your due diligence, or if you don't know how to do your due diligence, talk to somebody who does. I know the car game. I know the car game. Working at a dealership, I started a brokerage firm just for cars. I know exactly what to look for and what not to look for. I know exactly what to look for, and I know exactly what you're not gonna find. So with this vehicle right here, I took my time. I looked it all out. I checked out the video of it with the engine running, idling, and everything like that. And the first thing I realized was it did not need a power source, a booster, to start the truck. It was started on its own. It was good. That was the big thing. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing for me was the fact that it absolutely had a brand new alternator. As soon as I saw that it had a new alternator, I was like, if it has a new alternator, it should have new belts. You shouldn't put old belts on a new alternator. You shouldn't. Some people may, some people don't. But the way you do the job, if you change the alternator, you change the belts. And you should if you don't have to, but you might want to change your battery. I was blessed enough when the truck got delivered to my house and I checked everything out. Brand new alternator, brand new battery, just like I thought. No power starting in whatsoever. Starts up every single time. Running and driving. If it's not running and driving, I don't even look at it on the auction sites. It got to be running and driving, and I'm looking for as less damage physically, cosmetically as possible. This does have some damage. It doesn't have tremendous damage, but it has some damage that needs to get fixed, especially the interior. All right? But we're going to go into that as well. Now, let me get to some of the numbers for y'all. Like I told you, a 5.4 V8. Horrible on gas. You know what I'm saying? Horrible on gas. You know, you're only doing 13 MPGs. You might get 15, 16 MPGs if you cruising on the highway, but I didn't buy it for that though. I bought it for the purpose of using it for going back and forth to looking at properties and real estate and land and houses and stuff like that that I'm finally getting into. Big shout out to 1972 Realty Group LLC. So that's why I really wanted it. I wanted to have a travel vehicle that I can get back and forth, be comfortable. It has more cup holders than it needs. This shit got about 10 cup holders in here. Why? I don't know, but it's very comfortable for a large group of people to go on the road and be comfortable if that's what you want to do. I don't really travel with a large group of people, but every now and then you might have the family in the car. Y'all got to be comfortable. Y'all really got to stretch out. And I wanted something that everybody can get in here and everybody can stretch out and be comfortable. That's the main reason why I bought it. I didn't want something smaller. I could have bought something smaller. So the gas, I got to eat the gas because I know for a fact I didn't buy it to save gas. I bought it because I know what I could use it for. But one of the biggest things was I never wanted to go foreign this time on trucks. I do believe if you're going to go truck, go American. Only because of the maintenance. Let me give you something real quick before we talk about something else. This truck was delivered to me. I didn't even have a chance to do an oil change. I had to go out of town, right? So I had to drive about 600 miles. I just got the first oil change yesterday, and I've had the truck for 3 weeks, and I put 2,000 miles on this truck. Not a hiccup, not nothing. And I know for a fact the truck did not have an oil change because I checked the record since last May. Drives smooth. Air suspension's immaculate, which I'm very surprised about. But immaculate, drives smooth. It got hella miles on it. I don't know when Moses was born, but whenever he was born, that's when this car, that's how many miles it got on it. But that's okay, because people got to understand, just because a vehicle has a lot of miles on it does not mean it's a bad vehicle. Vehicles has lesser miles could be in very much worse shape. Vehicles with a lot of miles, if they had the right owner, are great cars because they've already been taken care of. All the parts have been changed out that you don't have to change out. Think about that. How can a car have over 200,000 miles and drive immaculate if the necessary parts wasn't already replaced? People don't realize you can drive a car 1,000,000 miles if you take care of it. You can put 1,000,000 miles on. I know somebody right now, one of my best friends, his father put 1,000,000 miles on his truck, turned that right over, but he always took care of it. So you never knew that he had that many miles on that truck, you know? But he did, and he put those 1,000,000 miles on there. Now, let's get back to something everybody want to know, because we're going to talk about a lot of things, but let's get to the price of this auction vehicle. This 07 Lincoln Navigator that I am driving right now, and I really do enjoy driving it, cost me $775. This is the greatest deal of 2024 that I did. The greatest deal. This truck that I'm in right now, getting ready to make a Home Depot run, cost me $775. With fees, taxes, and everything to get it from Nashville, Tennessee to my home in Georgia, everything out the door was $2,100. Complete. Totally. But my name is Kadon Sterling. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm going to catch you on the very next one. Stay tuned. I got so much more to talk about with you.